Hello there and welcome to day 2 of this magical inner child program. So as you're doing this activity, you should have already done the brief meditation before you begin this. So if you haven't, then just pop back, click on the link, do the meditation. It's very short, but it's very informative and hopefully very insightful for you as well. And part of the meditation was your inner child is going to tell you what they want you to focus on at the moment, what they want you to do a little bit of work around according to the 7 cards that we created in day 1. If you haven't printed these off, or you just haven't had time, or you don't have the means to print them off, don't worry. You can still refer to the PDF document and just have a look on the screen of the device that you're looking at these on. And then whichever number your inner child gave to you, hopefully you got the message through from your inner child, then that is the card that they want you to focus on today, and that's the basis of our little activity today as well. So I'm going to show you based on what happened for me when I did the meditation. My inner child wanted me to focus on safe and protected number 7. So this is the number 7 card. And so what we're going to do in this activity is we're going to really look deeply into this and really honour our inner child, because they've passed the message on today, and so it's up to us to be able to try and connect with those feelings. Why did the inner child want you to work on this particular area? So first of all, I've got my little journal, the one that I showed you yesterday, that I'm going to be writing all my notes in. I've got my cute pen here that I'm going to do this activity with, and I'm going to write down safe and protected. So that's what my inner child wants me to work on, wants to feel safe and protected. And then, depending on the message, the sentiments of the card and the affirmation, I'd like you to begin to do a little drawing. Just allow your inner child to come through. Just do a little doodle on your page. So because there's a house there, I'm going to draw a little house on my paper. And don't worry about being this amazing artist, because it's okay. You don't have to be. This is only for you. Nobody else is going to see it. So look at me, my drawing skills are not the best when I'm put under pressure and I'm recording a video. So I'm just going to draw a little house. I think I'm going to have a little chimney there and some smoke coming out of the chimney. I think I'd like to have a cat sitting there next to the house. So just allow your inner child to help you draw something and see what comes up for you. It's got a little tail and some paws there. And then there's a path leading up to the house. So it goes like that. I think I would like to have some little bushes outside the front door as well. And we'll have 2 of those just to give it a bit of balance. Maybe we'll have a flower or 2 as well. So we'll just put a flower on either side. Just make it really welcoming. People want to come up to the door of this house, come and visit. And we'll have some windows downstairs as well. And we'll have some nice window panes. So just draw whatever it is that you feel resonates for you. Just enjoy the experience of just allowing your hand to guide you, and for you to just write down any words that you feel are coming up for you as you've done that exercise, because this is all about connecting with that playful part of ourselves. Do you remember that part of you that you used to love? Anytime you got a pen and paper, you would just start doodling and drawing and colouring in. Do you remember when you used to go to restaurants and they would give you the pot of pencils or crayons, and they give you a little sheet that you could colour in, and how much we enjoy doing things like that. So it's the opportunity to just indulge in that playful nature of yours, and for it not to be judged in any way, because this isn't about it being perfect. This is about you allowing your inner child to come out, to speak through you today. And then just write down any words, anything else that comes up for you. So for me, when I'm doing this, the word belonging, belonging is coming up very strongly, and the words belongings, you know, as in the things that I love. Just move that so you can move my little butterfly. So I'm surrounding myself with lots of things that I like, that are quite playful and sweet. So things that I love, that I own and love. And I feel like my inner child is saying to me that one of the ways that I can feel safe and protected is to maybe get those little bits and pieces out and re-love them. So I've got lots of really lovely crystals in a box, so I might enjoy getting those crystals out. Crystals from the box, and just enjoy exploring the crystals, looking at them. So I'll write myself some notes. Another thing around safety and protection is there are things that I could do to make my home safer. So that's coming into my mind. So if my back gate, the latch broke on it, I've been meaning to get something to secure it. So maybe my inner child might feel happier if I did something to repair the gate. So let's repair the gate down on my little list of musings. I also feel as though, because I drew those, I think I'd like to put some more sort of floral arrangements outside my front door. I think that might make me feel happier about where I'm living and just more joyful. So some little pots for the front door. And also my windows need cleaning, so I'm just going to put that down. Clean the windows. So that's basically the nature of the activity today, is to get the card that came up for you that your inner child suggested, to really read the affirmation, and also to almost recite that affirmation back to your inner child, so that they know they are assured of that thing, because clearly there's something that they're not quite happy with. So for me and my inner child, it is, I am safe now. The universe and my angels are always protecting me. So maybe we'll have a little angel up here. Let's have a little angel hovering above the house. Let's have an arm coming out there and some wings. And some little angels down here. Told you my drawing skills today are not brilliant. But there we go, we've got some angels looking after the house and keeping the house safe and secure, and helping my inner child to feel a bit better about that. The other thing is that the card that you drew, just write that affirmation down, and one of the best ways to really get it to go in is to write it out 3 times. So I am safe now, the universe and my angels are always protecting me, and write that out 3 times. And that just emphasizes, reinforces those words there about being safe and protected, and the universe and my angels always protecting me. Now the last thing that I want you to do with this activity today is to think about how you're going to show up for yourself this week. So over the next 6 days, how will you show up for yourself around this theme or this affirmation? How will you show up for yourself and your inner child around the theme that is on your card? So we've already come up with a few ways that came out when I was just doing the automatic writing and doodling. But really think about, what are the ways I can show up for myself when it comes to this area? What is something that might have been nagging away at the back of my mind? What is it that I can do to show up for myself and my inner child this week? And notice the difference about how much better you feel when you do those things. So I hope you've enjoyed this activity. I hope that you will spend a few minutes just indulging your inner child and helping them to feel happier about this particular area, and wishing you lots of love and angel blessings.